Have you ever found yourself in a situation where your faith seemed to give way to fear? Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, the ground crumbling beneath your feet, the abyss yawning wide open in front of you. That's exactly how I felt when I faced a decision that shook me to my core. It was a time when fear was a thick fog clouding my judgment, making me question my faith. Fear, you see, is a cunning adversary. It creeps in through the cracks of our confidence, whispering doubts and uncertainties. It's a battle, an ongoing tug-of-war between faith and fear within us. And in the thick of the fight, it may seem like fear is winning, but let me tell you, it's in these very moments that faith needs to stand tall. Faith, after all, is the beacon that lights our path through the fog of fear. It's the compass that guides us when we are lost. In times of fear and uncertainty, remember, faith is stronger than any fear we may face. Ever wonder about the strength of faith and its power to overcome fear? Picture this. A man is lost in a dark forest, surrounded by unknown dangers, with nothing but the clothes on his back. His heart is filled with fear, but he clings to his faith. He believes in a higher power that will guide him through this predicament. He prays, asking for strength, direction, and deliverance from his fears. In this scenario, faith is not just about believing, it's about trusting. The man trusts that he isn't alone in that dark forest. He trusts that he will be guided and protected. His faith provides him comfort, calms his pounding heart, and clears his clouded mind. It gives him strength to keep moving, to face whatever comes his way. Faith is a powerful tool in overcoming fear. It's like a beacon of light in a sea of darkness. When we lean on our faith, we find the strength to conquer our fears. Do you know what it means to truly choose faith over fear? It's about inviting courage and resilience into your life. It's about making a conscious choice to trust, even when you can't see the road ahead. It's about embracing the belief that everything happens for a reason, and that reason is always for our highest good. Consider this. A man, lost in the wilderness, was filled with fear. But instead of giving in, he chose faith. He trusted that he would be led to safety, and he was. He grew from that experience, learning that faith is a beacon, a guiding light in the darkest night. Choosing faith over fear doesn't mean that fear won't knock on your door. It will. But you get to decide who comes in. You get to choose faith, to trust in the unseen, to believe in the goodness of life. It's a brave decision, a decision that can lead us down a path of peace and fulfillment. Choosing faith over fear is a brave decision that can lead us to a path of peace and fulfillment. How can we embrace faith and reject fear in our everyday lives? It's a question we've all asked ourselves. Let's delve into some practical strategies that can help us on this journey. Firstly, prayer and meditation. These acts of quiet reflection can help us foster a stronger connection with our faith. They provide us with a space to express our fears, our hopes, and our gratitude. Next, reading inspirational texts. These could be religious scriptures, uplifting books, or motivational quotes. They can help us strengthen our faith and bring clarity in times of fear and uncertainty. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences is another key strategy. This could mean spending time with supportive friends and family or joining a community of faith. These positive influences can help us maintain our faith even when fear tries to creep in. By embracing faith and rejecting fear, we can live more fulfilling and fearless lives. Remember, faith does not make things easy, it makes them possible. Speaking of faith, it's not just something we hold in our hearts, it's a beacon of hope we can share with others. Let's talk about how we can spread the light of faith and positivity. One of the most powerful ways to share faith is by sharing our own experiences, our own stories of overcoming fear through faith. When we open up about our journey, it can inspire others to do the same. Another way is by being a positive influence. Encourage others when they're struggling, lend a listening ear, be there for them. You never know how much a small act of kindness can uplift someone's spirit. And finally, share resources that have helped you. This could be a book that changed your perspective, a motivational quote that keeps you going, or even this video. If you found it helpful, share it with someone who might need a little extra motivation. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Until next time, stay blessed.